What's good, y'all? Teflon Poppy, aka Glock Rivers, and you can see I got a package from Trak just came in the mail, and I know it's a small box, but it's actually very heavy. I ain't gonna lie, carrying this box up the steps by myself wasn't super fun, so we're gonna take my old flimsy rig down and put up the new Trak. Got everything all disassembled. I'm gonna reuse this chair for the Trak Racer one. The frames do not come with chairs. The chairs are extra cost. Finally upgraded my sim rig, finally got my Tr80 Lite built because I was sick of you guys in my comments dogging me for my little flimsy rig that I was using at first. So I'm gonna go over everything with you, from me ordering it to shipping, assembly, the assembly manual, all that good stuff, and all 8 million screws that it came with. I got the Tr80 Lite, I got a monitor mount, and I got the shifter mount. The monitor that I wound up going with was the Samsung Odyssey G9 49-inch ultra-wide monitor. Amazing monitor, definitely very immersive with the Fanatec wheel and Gran Turismo on PS5. So alright guys, so I moved this rig into my second bedroom where I had my music studio. As you can see, got my studio equipment over here. I think I might take these atoms and move them right here and hook them up to the Odyssey G9 so I can actually play Gran Turismo with them, because those were the speakers that I did a lot of gaming with, especially playing Call of Duty, and there's some amazing monitors to game on, man. So I'm gonna go to probably Walmart or something and get me a little RCA cable to hook them up to the monitor. I ain't gonna lie, man, this ultra wide 49-inch monitor is lit, man, and the best part about it is the immersion is so crazy because Gran Turismo has the textures on the game down to a T, so you can actually see the bumps and then feel the bumps with the wheel. And even with games like Assetto Corsa, so I'm not really a big fan of Assetto Corsa on PS5. I just wanted to try it out, but the lit thing is, like, these pedals right here, they have rumblers on the back, and the rumblers work with Assetto Corsa. So just like I said, the immersion is super crazy with this 49-inch wide monitor, man. If you was ever thinking about getting one and you can afford it, definitely get it. And the reason I wind up going with the 49-inch monitor is because I'm gaming a lot on my PS5. I don't game on PC currently, so I went with the 49-inch monitor because it's just real simple to connect instead of, you know, 3 monitors. Cause that would be dope, a dope setup, but that's probably gonna come for the future. But it's definitely still immersive, you know what I'm saying? Like a 3 monitor setup would be dope, but this is definitely immersive, and I do highly recommend it if you can afford it. So after I ordered this, it took about 5 or 6 days for the boxes to start showing up. So let me explain to you how if you do just order the Tr80 Lite and only the Tr80 Lite, it's gonna come in 3 boxes. The crazy thing about it is when they send them, they don't just send them through one, shipping company. It's like I had 2 boxes come from UPS, I had 1 box come from USPS, then I had another box come from FedEx, and they all came at different times. And the crazy thing is, you don't know what's in the boxes, so you literally just have to open them, see what's in there, and figure out what you're missing, and just wait. Track your order and just really wait. The last box came on like the 7th day. Really took a while to come. I was checking the tracking, and it was just sitting at UPS for like a couple days, just doing nothing really. And then they finally sent it out. Also, this does not come with a manual. You have to go online and download the PDF to the Tr80 Lite, which was kind of inconvenient because, I'm one of those people, bro, my phone is never charged. So just running back and forth to my phone on the charger and trying to put it together was an inconvenience. And also, this took me a couple days to put together. I put it together by myself, even mounted the monitor all by myself. So the first day I probably put about just the bottom of the frame together, and then the second day I put everything else together. I'm gonna tell you, if you got a buddy that can help you put it together, that would be amazing. If you had somebody that cool that would help you do that, because it is a lot of screws. I mean, it's just a lot of work, man. If you had a buddy to help you line everything up, it'd be cool. And as you can see, you got a lot of these little joints right here. It's 4 screws in that one. It's 4 screws in this one. This is for the monitor mount. This is all extra, but I mean, you could just see down here how it's all connected. But it's pretty sturdy though. It's solid, man. I could say that. Even got my pedals mounted. It wasn't really mounted on my last rig. Got my lumbar support right here. You know what I'm saying? Turn 30, that check knee lightning came on, boys. This seat and this seat bracket came from my last sim rig. So if you do order a Tr80 Lite, they do not come with a seat. You would have to order a seat, take a seat from somewhere, and mount it. So I just went with the mount that they had, and it's definitely pretty sturdy. I could see why people go with the other mounts, and it's definitely, man, it's a nice rig. Definitely a nice rig. But if I could do it all over again, man, I would, and I could spend the money all over again, I would go with the Alpine one, something more simpler, especially because I built this by myself. Or their they just got a couple of tubular models. I would have just spent the extra couple $100 and got one of those, man, because I'm pretty sure they look simpler to put together. They look lighter. This one was more complicated to put together. It's not really complicated, it just takes time, man. It could be frustrating because it's a lot of little screws. Got the shifter mount, way more sturdy than the shifter mount on my last rig. And also I just got this extra plate from Amazon to connect the handbrake, because this shifter mount, it's only room for just the shifter. You can see I got my Octane design shifter right here. Still got this Fanatec e-brake. Cable management isn't so great from here. I try to do the best I could to keep everything out of my way. The only thing I do want to say about this ultra wide monitor is I'm appalled at how tiny the screws are to mount this thing. I mean, the screws were so small that the holes in the Trak Racer monitor mount, they were too big, and I had to use 3 separate washers for each tiny little screw just to secure this. So that's another thing to keep in mind with this Odyssey ultra wide monitor, man. This yeah, man, I don't know who designed that. I don't know if they was drinking that night. Brutally honest opinion about the Tr80 Lite from Trak Racer. It's definitely a nice rig that's sturdy, and it's actually great for sim racing, but it's definitely complicated to put together. You're gonna need a friend to put it together, probably a friend to bring half the packages upstairs because they are heavy. And also the shipping process wasn't, super smooth. It was kind of just all over the place. Would I recommend this? Yeah, I would recommend it, but if you had the money to buy something better, like one of the Alpine TRX jumps or one of the tubular designs, you should actually do it. They do have a budget tubular design. It's only like about 400 something bucks, but it just wasn't what I was looking for, so that's why I didn't go with it. But don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, smash that notification button, and don't forget to visit my website, teflonpoppy.com.